Hello book lovers and art lovers. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I have no excuse for it, it's just that I've been busy with other things and taking some time out to live real life and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to come back and post some content. I'm going to actually start posting some backlog stuff of things I've been doing over the last few years. And then I'm also going to start adding new content. It will vary from events through to production of my books, through illustration techniques, through unboxings of products and materials like art supplies, books that I've loved, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that you would join me on my return to YouTube. I'm going to start off this video with a little bit of an unboxing because I'm about to start work on a book on the amazing Australian painter Alice Rowan, who was a watercolourist and naturalist and painted wildflowers and all sorts of glorious things. And she was also the most astonishing adventurer. She would travel to the wilds and the jungles of Papua New Guinea on her own, and this is mid-19th century. This is some woman. And I'm going to be trying some hand-rendered techniques for the first time in a long time because I turned to digital about 5-6 years ago, and now I'm really keen to get back into that hand-rendered space. And I'm very excited about it, and all of my paints have dried out, so I've had to invest in some new things, and I'm going to be trying some other products as well, like oil-based pastels and crayons and collaging. And here you will see a little peek there of a collage. I'll show you up close. Here's a little peek at a piece that I did when I was on my fellowship in June 2025. And this is made from torn pages of a book, which sounds sacrilege, but it's a book I already have in hardcover and I found it remained in paperback. So because I was away at the time, I decided to just practice my collaging with some pieces from a book. And then here is another one that I did from the pages of the same book. And this one is a prettier. And you can see all of the different colorways and textures in that just make collaging so exciting. I also did another piece. This one, which I just did yesterday. This is a bit of a rehearsal. I actually did all of these pieces of paper myself with either acrylic or watercolor paint. So I painted A4 sheets and went nuts. I think I did about 150 sheets. In fact, I can show you that now. Here are some of the sheets that I painted up. You can see some acrylic, some gouache, some watercolor to create this. And it's been a real learning curve because you think you know what you need and then you discover you don't have what you need as you're crafting. But that's part of the joy of this. So what I've used is one of these A4 concertina folders, and I've just basically got by colorway, pinks, purples, oranges and reds, greens, blues. Of course, lots and lots of browns and blacks because I like to do high contrast. Lots of texture, that kind of thing. So that's what I have produced so far with collage, but I'm going to be doing a lot more work. I want to practice and practice before I actually create stuff for the book. Okay, let's do this unboxing. The first thing I wanted to invest in was a large porcelain paint palette, and this one is one of the biggest sizes I've found. You can see that it's quite large in relation to my hand. How large it is. It's just fantastic. It's nice and deep and it's got lots of wells. I'm really happy with that. Now this is plastic. I'm trying not to buy plastic, but I really do need something like this for when I go away because it's lighter. And also I think that these massive wells are brilliant and exactly what I need for the type of work that I'm planning on doing. And then I'm going to be doing something that I've dreamt of doing for probably decades now. Lino cutting. I follow this fellow on Instagram. Here's his handle. He's just amazing, and he lives in Cornwall, and I'm actually 75% Cornish. Really adore his work, and I was telling him that we're going to come over to Cornwall because he does all these sort of clips around Cornwall, and he said, just give me a shout if you want to see the studio. I nearly died. I'm really excited, and I'm going to get practicing. That's a lino handle set. And then I've got these soft cut. Because I'm new to this, I want to try the soft cut blocks first so I can really rehearse and get good at it before I invest in the larger ones. And then I just bought some block printing ink because with lino cutting you really do need the proper ink, otherwise it's just not going to get the results you want. And I'm really daunted by these primary colours because I'm not a primary colour person. But of course we can mix, we can tone things, we can come up with more natural hues. I'm very excited about getting stuck into that, and I will certainly keep you posted as things go along. I actually had to add to the kit because I didn't have all of these things. I used to have a roller that I used for mono printing. I think it broke, so I've just ended up getting a new one. Solid and firm and fantastic quality. Then I bought some more tools. These ones have straight handles. I'm still exploring, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go with them in terms of, you know, whether they're going to be good ergonomically, but I'm going to give them a go. I also bought this mushroom presser, this press here, and some sheets. I've got some Linocut sheets and a wooden board to do my printing on. And then it also came with a little bit of paper. Cannot wait to get into this, and I'll try to get onto it pretty soon and show you the results. I'm quite nervous. I also bought some very large bottles of acrylic paint. I found these on Amazon. I'll put the link below. And they're just really fantastic colours. They obviously have the primary colours, but then they have a bunch of different hues. For example, they've got lemon yellow, they've also got orange yellow, and my absolute favourite, yellow ochre. And they're really nice quality. They're very thick and creamy. I think there's 18 in the set, so I was really thrilled to find those. I've also decided to give oil pastels and crayons a go because when you're collaging, you need to be able to draw quickly and easily on top of the works. For example, here I've got little lines on those acorns, and crayons, particularly oil-based, are really great for that, just in terms of being able to pop against the paper. And they just come in such a great variety of colours. So I just thought I'd try these Crayola twistables, and I like the idea of twistables because you don't have to sharpen, just twist them up and get going. And then I invested in these Meeden soft oil pastels, and look how beautiful. I mean, the richness of these is absolutely astonishing. The colourways are superb, a real variety. You also get 5 whites, which is just brilliant, just what I need. I wanted to show you how vibrant they were on this Stonehenge Aqua cold press in black. I just thought I'd show you how well these come up on white or black. I mean, look at the richness and depth of that. Look how gorgeous. I mean, so lovely. You can also sharpen them if you want to, of course, but I just love that the colours are vibrant, but they're also muted, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. I'll just show you maybe a couple of blues, even against the black, how very much they pop. And a couple of greens. I think I got these on Amazon as well, I can't remember. If I did, just check down below for any kind of links. It's just a joy. These colours are a joy. So I'm very much looking forward to trying them out. And again, I will keep you posted. I will also keep you posted on the next collaging I do because I'm going to be doing a lot of it. So leave a comment below, like, share, the whole business. I'm back, baby, and it's lovely to connect with you again.